Hi, I'm Pete. Welcome back to Sable. In the previous episode, while exploring the Sodic Wastes, we found Llhor, the Fabulist. I'm currently just exploring her camp, in case she's got any good stuff I can steal, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, we need to head on out. We've got a couple of locations marked in the Sodic Wastes to explore. This one over here, and this one over here. So let's try the little green one first. The problem is, I worry that my ride is a long way away. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to summon it. I do have an active quest to go back to Shar Varana now that we've found Llhor, but I think that can wait. Let's try summoning our ride, our vessel. Ah, you found me. That's good news. Don't like it when Simoon gets stuck. Ooh, it's an interesting little temple thing. I want to check that out. This is. Oh, actually, is there a ladder there? No, there's not, but there is a whiter wall. Let's climb on that. Nothing in here? Ah, disappointing. Well, let's keep going up. Maybe this is just trying to coax us. It's not looking like it, is it? I see nothing over there. Don't think I'm seeing anything inviting over there. I mean, there's something over there on top of that little plateau up there. It looks like another one of those kind of dishes. I'm going to check out that spot over there. I was told that there was some kind of salty things to the northeast. Come on, Simoon. Help me move faster. Simoon? Are you coming? Here comes Simoon. Of course, by the time Simoon catches up with me, I probably will have arrived at my destination. Simoon seems to be struggling to chart a direct path to me right now. Come on, Weavy. Yeah. Alright, I'm seeing another archer statue. I wonder if this is relevant to the whole Path of the Archer thing. I wonder if maybe there was another archer statue that's somewhere that pointed me to this one, and then I was supposed to follow the chain up to that door, which I ended up just kind of finding anyway, which feels a little bit rude. Okay, so that marker can be removed from our map. We want to head over to this ship over here. Yeah, we're going to head over to this. I think this is possibly the last spot we need to head to in the Sodic Waste. Looking at our quests, yeah, there's going to be a Sarin terminal in there. It looks like one of those crashed ships. And at some point we can also go back to a mass caster to get a couple more badges. We have 19 chum eggs, so we can't quite get this one yet, but we'll probably pick one up in the next crashed ship. Okay, this is all coming along quite nicely. So if I'd like to get to that location I marked, I probably just want to get to the edge. Oh yeah, look, there's another archer statue up there. So that archer statue over there would point to this archer statue over there, which would then send me in this direction. And presumably that then points me towards Llhor's cave. Yeah, we shortcutted that whole challenge a little bit. This is a different climbable. And I find myself getting very, very unsure of whether to allow myself to be distracted or not. That's a colourful pillar. What's it got on top of it? Yeah, another one of those archer statues. And I have found myself right in the thick of this ship graveyard where I did not intend to be, keeping an eye out for chum eggs. If I can get my 20th, then I can go and check in with the Queen. Alright, here we go. We've made it to another crashed ship. As always, let's do a quick circuit in case there's interesting stuff out here. That looks like that's probably the entrance. It's called the Llhor. No idea. Can't figure out what that says at all. Oh, I do see a chum just there. And yeah, heading back to the Queen Chum is now definitely on the agenda. But we want to make use of this little destination while we're here. See, I identified what looked like the entrance. Just here. In we go. Let's find out what it's called. It's called Trellick's Pillar. Okay. We have a locked door there. We have a locked door there. And we have a small amount of jumping to be done. We have a ramp up there, bit of scrap metal here. Could hop over to there where there's an open door. Let's do that. Just a little bit of scrap metal. A corridor down here with a small hole that we can squeeze through. Bit more scrap. And another door. Bit more scrap. Any vertical stuff going on here? No. Okay, let's come through here. Okay. No up, so it's going to be down. And through the squeeze. And another ladder. Okay, I'm starting to see some movement through there. Okay, let's think things through. So we have a movie platform there that is not currently movie. We have a movie platform there that is movie. Yes, okay, that's going that way. We have a button over here. Let's just grab this scrap metal while we're in the vicinity. Is that the exit? Looks like it. Okay, that's just a quick way back. We have another platform up here that looks like this doesn't do much for us at the moment. Okay, we have a spot to put a little power cell. And another one over there. And we have one power cell that's currently powering that movie thing. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So what's this going to power if I activate it? I guess that movie platform there? Yeah, okay, so we've got 3 movie platforms. What happens if I try and arrange all 3 in a line? And also, what's this kind of glowing force field here? Okay, yeah, let's get these in a line. And then let's see if that allows us to have any fun with it. There is a ladder there, I observe. I feel like they're maybe going to be too far apart for me to do anything useful with it. Okay, so let's just drop that down there. I kind of want to... Yeah, grab onto that. Okay. Where am I trying to go? Okay, there's a... Okay. That's a little bit platformy. I feel like I want to get to that thing over there to get that little power cell. Oh, and there's another one over there. Okay, first question is, can I get across? I can. Okay, let's play this out. So I can get to that little coin spot over there. Might as well get that dealt with. Bit of scrap metal down at the end. Clear that out of the way. And yeah, I want to get to that one over there. So if I grab this... And this is now in play. Now, the question is, how do I get to that one over there? That's going to be the tricky bit, isn't it? I feel like I'm going to need that movie platform to be further to the right. So maybe I can stagger these in some way that would allow me to get over there. Now, the question is this green force fieldy wall going to be a problem? And also, do I need to bring this back? In fact, I can't bring this back because of all the walls around here. So now that that's in place there, that's sort of kind of a dead end, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to try this approach of staggering them in some way. But then this is the only one that's low enough for me to jump onto. So in fact, maybe I just set it going. Oops. Maybe what I do is I just set it going and just jump on it at the right moment and ride it across. Okay, jump and grab. Get myself up nice and high. And fly. We've done it. Trellick's pillar. And I think this might be the 6th and final sarin terminal. As always, some scrap metal wouldn't go amiss. Don't know why. Long since stopped needing the money. I say hello to Sarin. Sable, your security clearance has been updated. Please proceed to the whale to authenticate. You have unread messages, Sable. Unread recording 06. The text on screen remains a mystery, but this time I barely look at it. If it's lost to me, then so be it. I want to hear more. This time Captain Singh sounds different. Older? Up and running for 15 local years. I think that's about 20 in Earth time. Radiation levels are approaching critical and only rising. Between that and the lack of breathable air, even our children's children will need protective gear to do so much as walk between ships. Deacon finally gave up the ghost last week. Age, nothing more. Just time. We've been lucky that way, I think. Guy never gave up on a corporate rescue mission. I'll give him that. It's stupid. Even if they were floating around up there, they have no way of getting down here, at least as far as we know. That stuff in the atmosphere. Who knows? Singh pauses for a moment and sighs to himself. Sarin, I'll be shutting down your primary functions in order to preserve power. You'll be booted up once every few years to try and send some long-range comms, but that's a job I leave to future generations. But this way you'll have enough power to sustain yourself for a few hundred spins around this star. Hell, maybe more if anybody can figure you out. There's a break, and I think it's over, but I'm sorry things ended up this way. I had hoped better for us than to be stranded on a planet that wants to kill us, but won't let us leave. Maybe you'll be able to make sense of this one day. But if anyone asks, in whatever century, tell them I tried my best. Now I need to go take care of my people. For what it's worth, sir, I quite like the masks. The masks! Singh laughs, and it's sad but sweet. Thank you, Sarin. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. The recording shuts off abruptly, leaving me wondering. I take a minute to collect my thoughts, and then I say goodbye too. No unread messages. Goodbye. Okay, so we've learned, basically confirmed what we were suspecting when I last spoke to a Sarin terminal. That there was this long ago previous generation that were flying these ships in orbit around this planet. And then something went horribly wrong, and they ended up stuck here. Oh, that's the unlock button. So I think that presumably is never going to open. Yeah. I think we're done in the Sodic Waste. I think that is all of my markers dealt with. All locations visited, which means it's time to start polishing off some of these quests. So we can certainly bring 20 chum eggs to the Queen Chum. We now have exactly 20 of those in our inventory. So that's our first stop. Look at all those previous batches of chums all bouncing around happily, singing their little song. Oh. I greet the Queen Chum. The Queen asks me if I have the eggs for her. Deliver eggs. Hello again, little slug. I'm not sure how I feel about the nickname slug, but who am I to question a being who can telepathically project their thoughts into my mind? Can it hear me now? I hand over the eggs with a bit of hesitation. Now, little slug, do not fear. You do me and my den of chums a favour of enormous magnitude. We adore you. She's going to cry again, isn't she? That's all right. I like it when she does. And I think that should give us another stamina boost. Indeed, there it is. What's she going to ask us to do next? Find more eggs? A sound of satisfaction vibrates up through the Queen's body, shaking dust and rubble lightly from the tower it holds. add another 20 if you don't mind. Yeah, I thought she might say that. I'm not expecting that I will get another 20, given that it does feel like we've pretty much explored all areas now. So any remaining chum eggs that are out there would be found by retreading places that I've been to before. Okay, next stop, I think Burnt Oak Station, because I want to claim a couple of masks and also hand in some scrap metal. So these cutscenes are long, very, very long, and exactly the same outside every time. So I will accelerate through that. So this is what the climbing mask looks like. Basically the same mask that we've seen other climbers wearing. Now I'm going to head back in and get the entertainer's mask. And here is the entertainer's mask. My goodness, that is a silly little mask. I quite like it. What does the quest log look like now? Okay, so I think to finish off this episode, let's go back to Eccria and hand in the search for Llhor quest. We need to go and speak to Shar Varana. So a bit of fast travel over to Eccria is what's in order here. I like how this mask also jingles a little bit as I walk. Right, this is Shar Varana, I think. Yes, Atomic Priest Shar Varana. Greetings, Glider. We don't know what you said to her, Glider, but we are grateful that you said it. Llhor has returned with a renewed passion, and we credit you. So thank you, Glider, and be safe. Farewell, Glider. Okay, that's it. No additional reward from them. She did give us an entertainer's badge, so, you know, we've already been rewarded, I guess. Our quest log is now down to a mere 4 quests. One of which is just kind of grinding for chum eggs, which I'm not planning on doing. And the other is the one that will finish off the game. So just these 2 to do. I'm going to pick that up in the next episode. Hope you'll join me for that. Bye-bye.